Try not to laugh too hard because you never know, next time it could be you caught on camera. These are some of the best fails ever caught on camera. Ice 1, people 0. In England, folks are turning into amateur ice skaters on this slippery road. A slick layer of ice has taken over, and watching everyone trying to conquer this small incline is like witnessing a real-life blooper reel. And then there's this woman who proudly talks about how she can run in the snow until she wipes out spectacularly.
Running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen, unfortunately.
Talk about a slip and slide gone wrong. This poor girl has not only lost her top and bottom, but she also had a near neck-breaking moment. Talk about an embarrassing day. So, get this. Daniel, the dude over here, accidentally leaves his webcam on when he's about to have a little solo fun. He totally thought he'd hit the off button. Talk about a cringeworthy team meeting. That's one way to get a raise.
Oh my God.
You call Daniel on his cell. Call Daniel on his cell. Oh, how do we turn this sheet off?
Yikes! This poor dude in a car shop down in Brazil got smacked twice by a rogue metal bar. Supposed to be keeping the door in check, but it just couldn't hold its act together. First it goes for his foot, then BAM! His head's next in line. Talk about a double whammy of bad luck. Decisions. This guy was having a rough day. He couldn't decide which vehicle to save first, and in the end, I think he ended up losing both. Not exactly a hero's moment. So, you know that epic Felix Baumgartner jump from space with Red Bull? Well, brace yourself, cause this ain't that. This kid, thinking he's the next stuntman superstar, tries to leap off a brick ledge onto an exercise ball. Spoiler alert, he misses by a mile and ends up hurting himself real bad. Like shattering 2 vertebrae bad. Looks like his dreams of glory landed him in an extended stay in the hospital instead. And check out this hilarious footage of a guy having a major firework fail, ending up setting his own hair on fire. Looks like someone's best man took making a splash a bit too literally. His stumble turned what was supposed to be a beautiful poolside wedding into an unexpected water adventure. Now the bride and the pastor, still clutching his Bible, are making waves in the pool instead of exchanging vows on dry land.
Oh God! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Please!
This is the epic photo shoot fail where a woman gets totally swept away by a massive wave in Brazil. Note to self, guys, be careful when you strike a pose for that perfect shot. Some chicks really need to work on their grace. This one took a tumble right out of the hot tub. This guy's workday really got off to a bad start. It was like a game of dominoes. One beer tipped over, and the rest followed in a messy cascade. Can you blame him for being frustrated?
So what happens is one kind of tip, see there?
This fisherman was proudly showing off his big catch, but it seems a sneaky sea lion had different ideas for that trophy fish. And this guy thought he could gracefully jump over a deep puddle, but instead, he took a face-first dive right into it. Who knows, maybe she really needed to use the restroom. This lady was clearly in a hurry. She jumped out of her car while it was still in drive, and it just rolled right into the garage. The camera captured the whole incident, so now she has a video keepsake of her chaotic moment. You can't really blame this woman for freaking out when she found a slithering creature in her driveway. Her spouse wasn't much help either. This adventurous little girl went on the ride of her life. With her mom looking the other way, she grabbed onto the garage door as it started to open. The trusty home security camera caught the whole thing. Good thing she held on tight. Talk about a fisherman's tale. This guy got swept away by a tidal wave. Looks like the fish got their revenge.
Oh my word! Did you see that?
Imagine this. Two dudes who had a few too many decide to take a nosedive down the stairs at the skate park. It's like the universe decided to prank them with the ultimate butterfly effect. Looks like this boy hit the jackpot with a free taco.
And how much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this, boy. He's got his free time.
Looks like this guy had a little stumble at work. His feet decided to tango, and down he went. Thankfully, he escaped without a scratch, but his pride might need some serious first aid. Talk about a real genius move. This knucklehead decides it's a brilliant idea to chuck bricks at a broken pillar. Surprise, surprise, the pillar finally gives up the fight and brings part of the building crashing down with it. Smooth move, Einstein. And this German fellow, thinking he's all that, decides to show off by attempting to dive into his frozen pool. Spoiler alert, he didn't quite gauge how thick the ice was. Ouch indeed. Looks like someone got a crash course in Russian realities. A leaky roof decided to transform a room into its very own personal waterfall. Welcome to the land of unexpected surprises. This hapless reporter was minding her own business when out of nowhere a fish decides to make a cameo appearance, landing a direct hit. Just another day in the unpredictable world of reporting. This girl decides to take a crack at hitting a basketball with a baseball bat, but karma had other plans. The ball decides to strike back, smack dab in her face. Oh, the perils of biking in a skirt. This poor girl's skirt decides it's had enough of the ride and takes a tumble, leaving her in quite the awkward situation. Looks like this guy's fishing adventure took an unexpected turn. While trying to scoop up some fish with a net, he ends up taking an unintentional plunge into the water. Sometimes the fish aren't the only ones getting wet. And check out this hilarious golf mishap where a guy leans a little too much on the car window while in the passenger seat, and suddenly finds himself taking an unexpected dive right through the glass. These two guys think they've got it all figured out as they attempt to lower a wardrobe from a second-floor apartment. But then this happens. Let's just say gravity had a different plan, and the wardrobe decides to take a dive instead. Oops! Looks like this goat wasn't in the mood for a selfie session. Watch as it decides to express its displeasure by giving the girl a gentle reminder with a headbutt. Lesson learned. Not every animal is up for a photo op.
It's trying to headbutt me, bro.
Oh no. Talk about a fashion faux pas. This girl is strutting her stuff down the stairs in her brand new dress, but then she takes a tumble and ends up kissing the stairs. Looks like your grand entrance didn't quite go as planned.
Like a stripper.
And that's a wrap for today's video. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd really appreciate it if you could smash that subscribe button. And hey, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video with your buddies, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our content in the future. Thanks a bunch for tuning in.